Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Joe's Light Bites. On this week's episode, I'm going to be doing something a little bit differently. I'm just going to be having a sit-down conversation with you guys about how I lost 100 pounds, but only the first 20 pounds. The rest will go into a later episode or multiple episodes depending on how I'm feeling it. So if you're new to this channel, welcome of course. My name is Joe DeCasperis. I'm 16 and I recently lost 100 pounds and now I want to inspire others through my YouTube channel. I usually post cooking videos, but I want to get into healthy tips and other videos among fitness and health. So in February of 2013, I decided I no longer wanted to be the fat kid anymore. I didn't want to have to walk up the stairs and always be out of breath. I didn't want to be sweating when it was 50 degrees out. I decided to make a change only for the better. I get asked a lot, Joe, what made you want to change your life? What made you want to lose 100 pounds? And to be honest, there really is no definitive answer. But basically, looking back, I could probably say that my future was the answer to that question. I didn't want to be fat anymore. I didn't want to always be the token fat kid in class. I just didn't want that for myself anymore. In my mind, I envisioned my future, and being fat wasn't a part of it, and I wasn't going to make that define me any longer. So I went to my phone, I downloaded a few apps. Really, when I say that my phone helped me so much in technology in general, it truly does. It changed my life. By using just the simple apps on the phone, there's MyFitnessPal, there's the Couch to 5K Runner, nothing in particular, but just all of those apps combined, even Tumblr as a fitness blog, I was able to just learn so much more about health and nutrition, and that's key to it. And by the way guys, if I look down a little bit, it's because I have some notes just so I remember what I want to say in this video. But so yeah, I use all these apps on the iPhone and it really helps. And something that I did in the beginning, and I still do today if I'm feeling like I'm getting off track, is I use the Reminders app, and I created reminders for myself. And I would say at like 6 o'clock in the morning, if it was 6 o'clock in the morning, if it was an early day, I would say eat healthy breakfast. At 12 noon, I would say eat a healthy lunch, dinner, eat a healthy dinner. At like snack times, I knew I'd be eating snacks. I would just constantly remind myself by those reminders to be healthy and to live a healthy life. And they say like after 21 days, it becomes a habit, and that definitely was true. And now today, unless I'm really feeling like I need a kick in the ass, I guess you could say, I use those healthy reminders for myself. So I first started in February, and I immediately noticed results. And to be honest, I lost about 20 pounds in a month and a half, which is a lot, like a really a lot by standards. But then again, it's 276 pounds, and I had a lot to lose. So I feel that people often get discouraged immediately if they don't see results. I saw results immediately, but also that was because I had so much to lose that my body was just getting rid of it by just simple changes, like knowing what amount of cereal to eat or not drinking soda. So that's just also something I've noticed, that people can't be discouraged by results if they don't find them immediately. Focus more about how you feel internally, what you're putting in your body, and the rest will come. The first month and a half when I lost those 20 pounds was pure discovery. Every week at the supermarket, I was searching for new ingredients to try. I was learning so much in the supermarkets and even at home, such as how low fat doesn't really always mean it's healthier for you. For example, this was like one of those definitive moments. I was getting Parmesan cheese, just so I could have that in my pastas and whatever, because it's generally 20 calories a tablespoon cheese, so it's light. And I picked up the fat-free version. And immediately I noticed it was fat-free style Parmesan cheese. It wasn't even real Parmesan cheese, and the ingredients were atrocious. Knowing that I was putting that in my body versus just regular cheese, I decided that, I'd rather have a little bit of the real stuff than a lot of the fake stuff, because your body knows immediately that's not Parmesan cheese. I mean, it doesn't know this is Parmesan cheese, but it knows that it's not true. Like, why is corn syrup in your cheese? So a lot of those things I cut away from. Non-GMOs I tried to stay away from. Anything with a lot of corn in it that I knew was kind of probably a GMO, I stayed away from it. And even if you can't afford organic, just get as best as you can the natural version. Just simple things will make a huge difference in your life. Ditching soda completely, you immediately will notice an effect. I'm pretty sure, there's studies out there that if you just ditch soda, you'll lose 5-10 pounds. And you don't need it. It's syrup, it's not even sugar, it's corn syrup, and it's like food coloring, it's black sugar. So I just noticed that if you just cut those little things out, the differences will add up. In terms of exercise, I followed generally 3 times a week rule at the gym. I would do a lot of cardio with the supplement of strength training, and now, as I'll talk in a later video, I'm doing a lot of strength training with the supplement of cardio. Basically, I would say from the start, always do your strength training. Try to do it 50-50. I probably did more in the beginning, 75-25, but I never not did the strength training. That's crucial because, as they say, muscle burns more calories than fat. Basically, what I learned in the first 20 pounds was portion control. Learn your portions if it's the only thing you do while you're discovering a healthier lifestyle. I would not, you don't even notice sometimes that you're pouring like 3 cups of cereal in the bowl when the serving size is 1 cup. So like every morning with that, after I got that healthy reminder saying eat healthy, I would pour myself 1 cup of cereal. And I learned to find even healthier alternatives to cereal. I started off eating Rice Krispies, but I would only have a cup of it, the portion size. And now I'm leaning towards healthier cereals. I don't even eat cereal as much as I used to, just because it's not that great for you as it is. But if you learn your portion size, you're taking in less calories, you're taking in the optimal amount of calories, what they suggest, because it's all pretty much FDA aligned. But so I only have 1 cup of cereal in the morning with 3/4 of a cup of milk or half a cup of milk. And gradually you change that milk to almond milk, and you change that cereal to something healthier. So basically, just, how many times am I going to say basically in this video? But regardless of that, I'm just going to say, learn your portions. Know what 1 tablespoon of olive oil is. Measure it out if you have to in the beginning until you learn like the 3-second rule, or whatever rules you could think of for yourself. Know that like the serving size of chicken is the size of the palm of your hand. Just learn these simple tricks, and you will relatively quickly as you get along with your weight loss journey to a portion control. Buy a food scale. I have a food scale and I used it religiously in the beginning, just until I learned what this and that is, and I still use it today because it's so helpful. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry if I rambled a little bit too much, but I will be back next week with another episode in this series about like probably the next 40 pounds because I just did the first 20. It's been a pleasure telling you about my first 20-pound experience. I can't wait to speak about more of my weight loss journey. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can definitely do so at JoesLightBites, Instagram at JoesLightBites, Facebook, facebook.com/JoesLightBites. I have my Tumblr, JoesLightBites.com, and all that information will be down below. Be sure to comment this video if you enjoyed it, like it, of course, favorite it, tell your friends about my weight loss journey. I want to inspire other people. So just get the ball rolling on that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.